Things hold memories, feelings. They tell a story of where you have been and where you're going, and they become dear to your heart. Before we started traveling over 4 years ago, we got rid of all of our belongings. We only kept what fit into our suitcases. Because our life was in a transitional period, I can't say it was hard to do that. It actually felt freeing, sort of like peeling the layers of who you once were to allow room for the new. And we lived with minimal amount of things for a few years. But having found a place we loved so much in Mexico, we kind of started nesting and our collection just grew. But now we have to leave Mexico and we have to get rid of all our belongings all over again, except this time. All the things that we've acquired here in Mexico have been so intentional, have been so thought out, have had a reason and a purpose every second of our way. So departing from some of these things is going to be very, very difficult. And it's something I am not looking forward to. So the first thing to do is figure out what we're going to do with all our stuff. And I've seen people sell things on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm doing a little bit of research to see how to go about that. And to be honest, the more I look into it, the more stressed out I get, because there is no single place to do this. Like, a lot of people will post just a message on a Facebook group, like an expat group or like a barter group. But I don't even know where to begin with it, to be honest. So what I decided to do is to contact the person that's moving into this house and see if she wants to buy any of the things. Unfortunately, she did not want to buy the things. I do like keeping my place nice, so I spend quite a bit of money on creating the couch and the drapes. I made everything myself because I couldn't find what I wanted. And of course, materials add up. So even though I wasn't charging her for labor, she did suggest that the price was too high for her. So what now? How do I feel about departing with these things? It's kind of hard. So why do we have to go? Well, yes, our visas are about to expire, but throughout the time that we've been here in Mexico, we have gone through 4 different visas, and we haven't been here 2 years. We've only been here for 1 year, and the reason that we keep getting new visas is because I'm a single mom. That means that there's a single dad somewhere in the United States without his kids. So part of our divorce agreement was the promise that we would come back periodically for him to see his kids. At the very beginning, it was just we would be gone for 3 weeks and be back for 1. But when we started traveling, the kids were 8 and 10. So as they grow, Kiara is now just turned 15 and my youngest is 13. We allow them to pick how long they want to be gone for. Or more importantly, we allow Akira, who is the youngest. Kiara is much more flexible, but Akira really misses home sometimes. So we have been back to the United States several times for them to see their dad and to visit family. But this last time around, my family came for the holidays, for Christmas, and therefore we ended up staying the whole 6 months that the visa had given us. My oldest is going to be really sad because she made an amazing friend here. I'm going to be sad because I also have an amazing community, not to mention Anne and Alex, which have basically become family. And I would say that Kiara's best friend has always also become family. But my little one misses home, and it's very important for her to feel safe in her wants and needs when it comes to this, because it would just make it so much harder if she was not a willing participant in our travels. So the real reason that we're going back, so both girls can see their dad. That is the truth, and that is the reality of being a single mom when the dad is still involved. We want to leave? No, but 1, I want to make sure he knows that I hold my word, which is if I tell him I'll be there, I'm gonna be there. I want to make sure my youngest daughter is comfortable enough with traveling and knows that if she ever needs to go back, we can. And I want to make sure that all the relationships that we create in our life hold a weight, and like people know what they mean to us. I think that we have been able to maintain our relationships by constantly checking in. It's difficult when you completely move to a new country to keep that relationship with family. When my family and I immigrated to the United States from Venezuela when I was 10, we did lose some relationships. When you don't nurture a relationship, it's really hard to keep it going. Phone calls are not enough. And we did not have FaceTime when I was 10. We didn't have video chatting. Phone calls were the only option. And they were really expensive. So being that was the only medium for us to stay connected, those relationships slowly died down. And in the end, we'll always be family, but we will never be as close as we once were. So it's very important for me to give the kids the opportunity to have a relationship with their grandma and their aunt and their cousins and their dad and whoever they want to from back home. There are a lot of bugs. The drivable kind, not the other kind. There's another bug and another. I just found something new at the market. It supposedly tastes like pineapple. I've never seen these before. There's always freaking something new to discover. This place is amazing and you have to visit. I found something else I haven't tried. He says they're not as sweet as regular bananas. It isn't as sweet, it's like a combination between plantain and banana, but it's very good and it is unique. And another one. And two more. Now, will we ever come back to Mexico? Maybe. There's so much left to explore, and I love my friends here so much, and I am so going to miss them, and I'm going to miss exploring with them. So will I come back? I sure hope so, but if I don't come back, I hope maybe they will meet up with me somewhere else around the world. In the meantime, we're gonna be flying to Miami, where their dad and my family lives, and we're gonna spend a few months there exploring and learning from our hometown, because the longer you're gone for, the more you appreciate where you're from. And if you want to see more of our adventures in the US for a little while, please subscribe and like and do all the things. So honestly, as the days go by, like, I have this pull, like, I'm so stressed out about leaving because I do like it here so much. And I had a conversation with the kids last night, and they were under the assumption that after spending 4 months in the US, we were definitely coming back. So now I'm like in a new place that I was a few days ago. Like, I was sure we were leaving and probably not coming back, and now the kids want to come back. So my game plan for today is to go look at houses, because one of the things that I've had the most difficulty with in St. Chris is finding a house that really suits our needs. We really need 3 bedrooms. I have 2 grown kids and they need their privacy, but more importantly, I need my privacy, and I have not had that the whole time we have lived in Mexico. I have always been the one to stay in the share space. So I have to see if it's even a possibility to come back here and find something that suits me.
And another one. And another one. And another one. So cute.
So this is the first house we're looking at. It's a 3-bedroom and it claims to have completely private rooms, and I guess we'll see.
And this one's only 10,000. It's only 10,000? Girl. And furnished. Girl. It's cute. Are you gonna take it? I just agreed till the end of the year. So no. But it's adorable. What I like about this one is that it already has some of my aesthetics. Yeah. Of course, he's got incense going. And look at the TV. Is it at mood? It's on a totally thoughtful, and they have little incense. Plants. I could even make a mini vegetable garden if I want. So same size stove we have, but a little, I think it's wider. My pans barely fit next to each other in the one we have now. I freaking love those pots. And the sun comes through the window. Did you see the pots? I know. I was just telling you, this man's not holding this for you. Like, this would be silly. I would be like, why would you hold it for him? And you have a view. Look at the floor. Oh my god, this one has a balcony. He's not gonna hold this for you. It feels cool, right? Yeah. It's perfect right now. Now he's obviously staging this place. So maybe there's something he did, right? Like the incense to cover a smell, I don't know. 10,000. This house is kind of perfect. Like, I'm not seeing a flaw in this house at all. I feel like it would be easy to record videos here. It's so airy. There's 3 bedrooms, which is perfect for Karen and her daughters. Bathroom downstairs for company, 2 bathrooms upstairs. What was that now?
So, the problem is, I did not expect to like the first house I saw so freaking much when I'm planning to be gone for 4 months. So, the dilemma, not to figure out what I can do.
Yeah.
So, can I sublease it for 4 months as is? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
We're moving again.
Except, this is so much worse than just having suitcases. And this is like maybe 1/8 of the amount of stuff that we have accumulated over a year in Mexico. How did we end up with so much stuff? I have no idea, because I don't like to buy things, but I do like to decorate. So I'm guessing that's where my problem stems from. Yeah, I'm using the grippers.